Hey, what's up everyone? I'm back and I'm putting the 1990 style brake system in my 79 Caprice. And you got to change these two lines. You got to flip-flop them. On the old school style, this one goes up here and this one goes back here. So I would say just be careful. And the way I did it was I put the masters up. I was just putting them on the master cylinder first and then trying to fit it on to the booster. That didn't really work, so I had to start bending this front one right here. You want to be careful when you do it, you know. These were way more spaced together and it had to come up some, so I just was spacing them in between there. And this one I did the same type of thing, and then I just bent it over a little bit so you can see. And they both go in there and they both sit on the master cylinder, and they both sit on the power booster. And so I don't have fluid in there yet. I was just like test fitting it. So now that I got that to fit together, I'm gonna bolt the master cylinder onto the power booster, and then I'm gonna bleed the master cylinder on the carb with my bleeding tool. So I'm able to, yeah, so that's gonna be the next step. So I'm gonna put these back in. I'm gonna disconnect these lines, and then I'm gonna fill it up. Well, I'm gonna put one of these back in at a time, and then I'm gonna bleed it with my little bleeder tube needle thing. You just fill it up with brake fluid and push it in the side, and then you can watch the bubbles come out, and then you're done right there. So then I'm probably gonna have to bleed the system again, but at least we'll be able to see if the brakes work. And so that'll be what I'm doing next. So yeah, right there I just switched the lines. I just reversed the line. So all right, I'll be back. Oh yeah, there it is, all the way installed. Brake line switched, new power booster in, new master cylinder in. The booster's painted. Man, I use this right here to bleed the master cylinder while I was on the car. You know, you just fill it up with fluid and push it in the side, and then push it in. All the air bubbles come out. You just do that to each one and you're good. I still gotta bleed the brakes a little bit because, you know, I had these off, so probably a little air got in the line, but it's looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the brakes feel good. So I'm about to just clean up a little bit, put the power on it, start it up, and go up and back a little bit and see what it feels like. But hopefully that should have made a big difference, hopefully. And hopefully we're not leaking anymore, even though I see a leak right there. I don't understand. Well, I did spray, some of the fluid did spray up here, so I'm saying though, that's exactly what I don't want, is to see any type of leaks. But yeah, it looks good. All right, I'll be back. Oh yeah, check it out. Look at my brake fluid. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all got clean paint and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But check your brake fluid though. Hey, pump your brakes one time, you know? Yeah. So I just put the booster on, and I put the master cylinder on, and they're both new, and they're from a 1990. Everything works, and I just bled the brakes, and it feels pretty good. It feels like a lot stronger than, like with the 79 setup. It felt like it was lacking for sure. Like I just wasn't comfortable. I was like, if someone crosses in front of me or drives out in front of me and I'm going too fast, it might be bad. So yeah, so here it is. It feels a lot better. I might, you know how the bleeding goes, sometimes I might need to do it again, or I might need some more brakes, new brakes or something. But it feels good just back here in the back. So yeah, I just had to show you all my fluid one time, just get that on tape, because you know it's probably gonna get dirty. But I put so much fluid and brake stuff and and bled these things so many times, it should be looking this clean. So that's what I'm talking about right there. That makes me feel a lot better about this car. So yeah, there it is. And I use 2 hands for that, but I'll be back when I got more. All right, peace.